Welcome back to another upload. I decided I'd do two in one day just because I watched over the painting video I just uploaded, and the camera is not catching a lot of the content there. So I decided that we'd do a little bit of gaming. We do a little bit of gaming. I mentioned in the I'm Sorry Iron Hands video that I had two Warhammer games. I mentioned Deathwing, but I forgot to say that I have Mechanicus as well. I would like to buy Mechanicus too, but I'd probably have to do that on the computer. But for right now, I have the disc version of Mechanicus, the Heretic Plus edition. I'm already a good bit way through this campaign, but figured I'd just run a mission and just post this, see how the gaming does. Also talk a little bit. Uh, Mutations required. Alright, this is what I've got so far. Haven't been doing extremely good because this is still my first run through. I've got a decent bit of tech unlocked so far. Got some troops. I've got a good bit of the mechanicals. I only have two of the Magos so far. I don't really use many of these aside from servitors. The Vanguard are kind of nice though. On this one, I'm running a Tech Priest Dominus mostly. I've added some extra enhancements on there just to buff them up a little bit more, but I'm mainly making this one a higher damage kind of one. Inferno. And for this one, I'm doing kind of like an all over the place. Just give him a little bit of each. Focus more on his weapon loadout than his actual skills. But alright, let's see here. Normal difficulty. Normal. Normal. Hard. An additional deployment slot would be kind of nice. So I'll probably go with this one, see if I can pull that off. I'm using the max level Litany of Life, the max level Blessing of the Omnissiah, and max level Litany of the Electromancer. I'll probably use one Vanguard and fill the rest out with servitors just because the Blackstone cost. It's been a little bit since I played this, about a month or so, but I should still be able to get through this decently. Hex marks, though, I did say that there were hex marks on this mission, which I extremely hate because of their Overwatch, but I'll work with it. Yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to do a double upload because the last video I wasn't exactly happy with as much as I would have liked. I still think it's decent, as in like I talked a good way bit through it, as well as just showing off some figures that I already had, but I'm gonna try and work with a way in that I can like look through the lens of the camera like I'm doing now with this one. Uh, I might as well just go straight for it. Alright, flayed ones, death mark. Let's see here. Have a cogitation bank back here. One over here. One here, two there. My build for... Which one is it? It's Magos Jeremiah. He has the arc thrower that takes 3 cogitation. Or 3 cog points. Whatever you want to call it. I mean, you could call it CP, but the board game already has CP with command points, and cogitation points are different, so I just call them cog points. Yeah, this is the issue with Deathmark, yeah. Because they can go anywhere they want. They're gonna overwatch, which means I can't move anywhere with this guy. So I'm hoping the Phosphor Blaster can hit him so he'll phase shift somewhere else. And now he's farther back, and his Overwatch shouldn't immediately hit me when I go to move. So I can snake around this way. Here's my Servo Skull. We'll take from this one back here because I'm not going to be able to reach it very quickly. That one I don't need to use right now. I could use that, but I'm just going to save those points. New sphere. 1, 2. The warriors shouldn't reach me very quickly. It's just the death mark and the flayed ones I really need to worry about at the moment. The flayed ones are really close to this obelisk, so I'm just gonna take that one, scoot up a little bit. Get a shot off. And circle area, collect 1 cogitation. No. And macro stubber, if I'm lucky, this should down him. There we go. I'm going to spend a cog point to move up, but I'll break even because I'll take from him. I'll collect another with his other tech. Use the axe to finish him off. And that should be all, because Flayed One will move up. He'll hit me. I'll use Curishio, Mechadendrite to heal that, and I'll hit him back. The warriors are just going to take their time. Deathmark's probably going to reset somewhere near Jeremiah, so I'm going to put a servitor there to hopefully body block. Or he'll just shoot the other one. Okay. I will move up over here. Now the machine spear is charged on his phosphor pistol. Move from here so that when the round tops off again, he'll get another extra. Machine spear's charged on that, so that's that's a guaranteed down. Since he's down, I don't have to worry about him hitting back, so I can use my Curishio. Get some health back. Move over, grab some more cognition. Finish him off. Walk over here, spend one, get two. And could scan to get Blackstone, but I should probably wait till next turn. The servitor, I'm just gonna move over here. There's not much I can do with him. So now I'm topped up on cog points. I don't want to use the Vanguard yet because I still have to do the second battle after this. With who are you again? With Manorius, his Servo Skull does damage as well as revealing stats. So with that, I don't have to move, but I can damage the death mark, which will make him shift again. Oh my bad, that's not the right guy. Doesn't matter. Just do it next turn. You have to wait till you get closer. So for now, I will move out of range. Huh. Well, I guess it didn't. So, that's fine. I can take the damage. Only one, not bad. He'll heal that back at the top of his next turn anyways. Macro stubber. Yeah, I'll just put that into you. Because I already know he's... Now he's down to 4, so... 3 to 5 with acid. If I charge in there, that's an insta-kill. I can also spend 1 cog point, which I can take with the cog Mechadendrite to heal back, so that's just a free down. I hit the wrong guy. That's fine. I will end my turn because everything else invokes an opportunity attack. Servitor, can't do much. Just move him up. Hopefully it gets shot instead of the Tech Priest. Alright, that's fine. Sucks that it reduced my move speed, but I can work with that. Not great, but I can handle it. Stick another servitor in here so that way I can have the death mark hit him instead of my Tech Priest. And now that he's focused on that servitor, I can move up behind him. 2 to 3, yep, that'll kill. Get cognition, take that, down him. And one's my negative. No, no. Yeah, I shouldn't need to do anything with him, so I'll just move him up 1. End his turn. He repairs himself. That downs him. Cognition. Macro stubber. Go in. Melee. And that went off without a hitch. Only people that took damage were servitors, and only 4 off one of my tech priests. Not bad. There's a passageway for incense burner. Expect strong air currents blowing through the intersection. It will disperse the incense before it has a chance to perform its purpose of sacred over the banishment. Reformulate. Ooh, that's alright. Because I could 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll just move through here. Glyphs. Let's go with that one. Less initiative. That's good. One of the cohort has become infested with the skin chewer grubs. These creatures are native to the Silva Tenebris and live off carrion, of which there is a plentiful supply in the tomb of Abjao. The grubs burrow into the skin and damage the muscle and tissue beneath, and are both painful and demoralizing. Medicate trials, right? Stem worst effects, employ medical cautery, burn like grubs. You know what, the problem for now can be dealt with when the mission's over. I should probably support. Well, one of my servers is back up to max health, but the awakening has increased by 2. Luckily for me, all I need to do is... Ooh. That's fine. All I need to do is just take them down in a somewhat timely manner, and I should have this in the bag. Sure, alright. That is a lot of flayed ones. One, like that's an immortal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flayed ones, a warrior, and an immortal. I am going to employ all of my servitors and the vanguard because I still have that, and I can collect some cognition from over here. I will move forwards. I don't want to get in range of the immortal, even though it shouldn't hurt me too bad. Next 6 attacks, or all armor. I will wait until right before an attack to pop that, but I will definitely be using probably all of my mechanicals on this, because this is the last fight anyways for this tomb. All the servers can do for right now is move up, self-repair, This way. Alright, he's down to 3, not bad. Probably finish him off with this. Yep. Run forwards. The flayed ones are probably gonna mess me up bad, but I can take their health as well as regenerate some of my own. I'll just top up on that right now. Yeah, they're gonna reanimate faster, so I'll just kill them now. I'll move backwards so the flayed ones have to use more to get to me. Servitor, just go up. Move you back this way. I'll keep the Vanguard. How far? 15 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can probably move you here, and the rifle will go far enough to hit the flayed ones when they come around the corner. The thing I really like about the Vanguard is whenever a death mark overwatches, it doesn't trigger Overwatch, which most tombs, at least on normal difficulty, have one death mark, which they can be a big problem. Double cognition. Right, he'll hit. They'll probably kill him. Another cognition. Yeah. I'll move around this way, break even. Hit them with my ranged. Oh. Alright, so now the next 6 attacks will ignore all armor. Actually, I will keep that because once they all charge, that should jump between all of them. Oop. Hit you. Repairs back to full. Machine spirit. Macro stubber. Now scoot around this way. Just so, oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot to finish them. Just hit him back. Can't do anything now. Ooh, that's not good. I want to get you out of close combat for right now. Now they'll charge him. I reposition backwards. Two more warriors. I can deal with that. Kill this one. Was hoping they'd move in on that, but I'll just... There's just a stick priest. Gain +1 physical. Scrub. Acid damage that should finish him off. I probably should scan those black stone bits, but I'll handle that after I've got more breathing room. He's down. Seven, I could probably insta you. I think the acid damage should down him. It's about everything I can do here. You really need to get more physical armor on that tech priest. Yep, alright. Servitor finishes him. Ooh, I forgot that chains. I need to make sure he doesn't get back up. position. Opportunity. Ooh, critical. The Immortals do not have melee, so I'll go in, hit him. That's not the Immortal, that's a regular warrior. That's fine. Heal 2 to 4. 3. Alright. Next weapon attack is reduced by 2 cog points. Use that. Arc Scourge only needs 1. I'll just finish you here. Now I will move to the Immortal. Alright, self-repair. Heal. Get rid of you. I will scoot in over here, grab some cognition. Huh? Uh-oh. No, I'll just have my turn. That should be fine, because that's mostly energy damage. That was not fine. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Move up. Machine Spirit's charged. Can't do anything else. Cognition. I will scan this. 105, not bad. Down it goes. 3 to 10 damage. Please don't lowball it. Alright, there we go. Less awakening. Scoot up. Repair. Move over this way. Doing damage, real stats. 10 health. Not great for me, but I can handle that. Oh, that's 5 flayed ones. They are all headed towards me. Not much else I can do at the moment. Just have to wait for them to come to me. I'm probably going to have to use my healing canonical on him after this. Can't move very far with this. Gun range is still good, though. Alright, now we'll move back that way. Do I heal? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Hold on. Heal. Actually, this guy's got physical protection on him, so he should be somewhat fine. I don't need cog points at the moment. The other one should die because he's still got acid. Yep. Well, he's down. He's not dead yet. Need a cognition point. And then I can heal. Ooh, full 4. There we go. Then do I go for guaranteed down? I think I will. I have Machine Spirit charged, so I am going to move away, even though it's going to invoke opportunity. I just uploaded the painting video before this one. It was about half an hour long. We're at the 45-minute mark. The half-hour long video took me about an hour for it to upload. I don't know how long this one's gonna take to work, but if you guys enjoy the Mechanicus, this video, I'll be sure to do more of this. I mean, even I'll consider this is probably going to be a shorter one of the Mechanicus videos because this is a normal difficulty, not a hard or extreme. But if you want to see like longer videos like this, and if you enjoy just the general gameplay, then I'll be sure to do more of it. And this is where the Arc Scourge really does its job. If I shoot it at here, that hits all three of them. There we go. And oh, I'm out of cognition points. It doesn't matter. I will move up. There we go. The chamber where the bunker is placed is festooned with scraps of gory human skin, and the walls are inscribed with necron sigils that exude a sense of unholiness. Sanctify. Blackstone. Mission complete. Well, that was a pretty good mission. As always, I'm still Crux Terminatus. I'm still somewhat sick, and this has been Mechanicus.